Most people have no idea what they're doing in the gym. They show up, they pick a random exercise they saw online, and hope for the best. The truth is, nobody cares about fundamentals. They just copy whatever looks good online. That's why I will get you through 3-step formula to design your perfect workout split. The one that you are actually going to be able to stick to. So keep watching and you'll learn how to connect your days, goals, and experience into one smart program. Let's be honest, social media is full of training plans that looks amazing but fits almost no one. 6 days a week, 2 hours a day, perfect recovery. That's fantasy. Real progress comes with structure that fits your life, and that's exactly what this plan is gonna give you. So without wasting any time, let's get right into step 1. Let's start with the most important question. How many days can you actually train? Not how many you wish you could, how many you actually can commit to. Because consistency is key to everything. If you can train 2 to 3 days a week, your best move is full body. Each session should hit everything. Chest, back, legs, shoulders, and arms. You're training less often, so every workout needs to count. The golden rule here is to focus on consistency and compounds and just show up, lift smart, and repeat. If you got 4 days a week, that's the sweet spot for most people. You can do push-pull and PHUL, power and hypertrophy upper-lower. It is balanced and you train each muscle twice a week without burning out. The golden rule here is to think smart and balance. Train hard, rest smart, track your lifts weekly. Now, if you're training 5 or 6 days, you enter high frequency territory when you rotate push, pull, and legs across the week. But at this level though, recovery becomes just as important as effort. Golden rule here is manage fatigue like a pro. More isn't better unless you can recover from it. So tell me, which one are you? 2-day realist, 4-day grinder, or 6-day freaking savage? Comment down below. Alright, you figure out your schedule. Now, what's your goal? Fat loss? Strength gain? Building muscle? Your goal decides the entire approach, from reps to recovery. If your goal is fat loss, keep your workouts fast and efficient. Work in 10 to 15 rep range with short rest of 45 to 90 seconds. Using supersets or circuits, keep your heart rate up. After lifting, finish with 20 to 40 minutes of steady zone 2 cardio. Just enough to sweat, but still be able to talk. The most important rule here, golden rule. Remember this, you cannot out-train a bad diet. Always keep that in mind. Remember, always keep your meals clean and consistent. This is the most important thing. If your goal is strength, focus on compound lifts like squat, deadlift, bench press, and overhead press. Stick to lower reps around 3 to 6 and longer rest about 2 to 3 minutes to give your muscle time to recover fully. Push for small, steady progress each week while keeping your forms sharp. Golden rule here is to master the movement. Earn the weight, and then watch your numbers climb. Now, if your goal is muscle growth, train with motor reps 6 to 12 and rest between 60 to 120 seconds. Focus on control and tension over the weight itself. Feel the muscle and leave your ego outside the gym. Consistency and good form, that's what's matter. Now, golden rule here is to remember one thing. More time and attention equals more growth. Slow down and feel your muscle working. Now, once you combine your goal with your training days, you already have most of your plan built. But the last piece decides how hard you should push and how fast you'll progress. Your training age sets the rule, volume, structure, and how hard you can safely push. If you're a beginner, keep it simple. Stick to 5 to 6 basic exercises, 2 to 3 sets each, and master your form before chasing numbers. Focus on showing up and moving well. Every workout builds a foundation. And the golden rule here is to keep it simple and stay consistent. Results will compound, trust me. If you're intermediate, it's time to add more structure. Train 4 to 5 days per week with 6 to 8 total exercises, mixing heavy and light sessions to balance recovery. You're not making progress every workout anymore. It's week to week to week now. Okay, golden rule here is to program smart, track progress, and rest before your body forces you to. If you're advanced though, you've been in the game for years, progress slows down. Recovery becomes the bottleneck and every details matter. Train 5 to 6 days per week 3 to 5 sets per muscle group, deload every 4 to 6 weeks, and take isolation close to failure. So golden rule here actually applies to everyone. The time under tension plus recovery equals growth. Remember that. By the way, drop your own golden rule in the comments. What's the one principle you training by? Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pick one answer from each question, just like you would, and we'll walk through how that combination leads to a specific workout. That way you see how your own answer translates into real workout plan, but the kind of workout that actually fits your setup. Now that you answered those 3 questions, how many days can you train? What's your goal and what's your experience level? You can literally find your perfect setup right here on this chart. I train 6 days a week. My goal is muscle gain and my level is intermediate. So let's see what results it will give us. As you can see, there's 2 charts, one for beginners and one for experienced lifters. Each shows the best type of workout from where you're at right now. As you can see, my workout actually lands somewhere in between all of this. I ran a cast and push-pull leg split twice a week. It's my current setup and honestly, it's been working really well for me right now. Since I'm on a cut, I just had to pull back some of the volume that I used to do because I simply cannot handle the same amount of workload that I used to on my bulk. So I cut sets nearly in half, focus more on the quality over quantity, and make sure to manage my fatigue as much as I can. And this is exactly why finding your own balance matters, because something that works on bulk might completely crush you on the cut. Anyways, I digress. If you're interested about my split and what I'm running right now, you can comment down below and I'll share it with you. So if you can only train 2 to 3 days a week, your best bet is full body training. You'll hit everything each session and it's efficient, balanced, and perfect for those who got a busy schedule. If you get a little bit more time, around 4 days a week, the push-pull split or upper-lower is probably your best option. It keeps things balanced and gives each muscle group enough attention without overdoing it. But if you're really dedicated, you can train 5 to 6 days a week. That's where PPL and PPLUL training shines. Remember guys, you don't need a random influencer program. You just need an exact split that fits you. And if you want a video on how to build a custom program for yourself based on your answers, I might make one if enough people ask for it. At least one person, please. Okay guys, if this video was interesting or helpful in any way, like and subscribe are greatly appreciated here. And if I missed something or got everything wrong at all, please let me know about that in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Big man blast, big man blast, big man blast.